Hello, back again with my second review, and today it's going to be on my revolver, my 2.5-inch WinGun revolver, exactly the same as Dan Wesson's, and I do have two Dan Wessons. I have the 8-inch and the 6-inch, which I will do another review on another day, because they're all pretty good. Now, this one is actually my skirmish revolver. Taken out a good few times now, and my phone's just done. Great. Anyway, let's carry on. That has really thrown me and done my head in. Okay, where was I? Yeah, so revolver. Good things, and bad things. Accuracy, not so good. Yeah, it's 2.5-inch revolver. Don't expect too much from it. It is CO2, so it is quite powerful. I chronoed it at about 450 on a warm day. So what you will need to do before skirmishing it is buy the low powered shells. It comes with high powered shells, and the low powered shells, let me have a look. Right, let's see if we can see any difference. These are your highs, these are your lows, of which I've got to get a few more of. Now, let's have a little look. The only real difference you can see is the end. See it? These are the lows, that's your highs. Now, from what I can gather, apparently the holes are slightly different sizes. Whether it's true or not, I don't know. They look pretty much the same to me. Maybe a little bit smaller on the low powered. But yeah, that's them. High, low. Now they cost about, there's about 20 quid I paid for 12 of them, which I think is probably a little bit steep, but you know, they are metal, they are well built, and not being funny, there's nothing to go wrong on them. So, you know, unless you're a complete boob and lose them or run them over or do something completely stupid with them, they should last you forever. You can also buy them with a speed loader. Ooh, I hear you say. Speed loader. Right, and they go in here like that. And push up from the bottom there, lock, and that's it. They don't come out, they don't fall out unless you want them to, which is as you go to put it into the revolver, it clips in there and goes bang and push and done and sorted. That's the technical term for it. So what we'll do, have a little look there. Look, markings on it. It's got a WG there, not the Dan Wesson, and pretty much the WinGun logo there, and some few little bits and bobs there, and that's pretty much it. It's quite plain, which is what I like about it. I'll go into a couple of issues in a minute. But yeah, so pop them in there. Okay, it's a nice weight. It fits nicely in your hand. Grip is one of my niggly little issues with it. It's, after a little while, it gets a little bit creaky and a little bit loose. Not majorly. I'm a bit of a fussy bugger, so you know. But you can sort that out. Most of it. What I've done, I've just taken the grip off and just packed that little front bit out. With a little bit of packing, a little bit of foam, and it seems to sort out a lot of the issues with it. And anyway, that's where the CO2 is. The hand grip is slightly larger than it would be on the real steel version, obviously, because it has to house the CO2 cylinder thingy, whatever you want to call them. So to get it out, you just go like that, and it sits in there, as you can see. Now, as you can all see, I'm being a complete boob and pointing the revolver at me. Luckily, none of the shells have anything in it, so don't do this at home. One of the weak points I would have said on this is the bit that you tighten the CO2 thing, bulb, whatever you want to call it, in with is actually made of plastic. I mean, it hasn't broke off, but I would have preferred, I think, like you see on a lot of the CO2 guns, the Allen key adjuster. I think they've done it so you don't basically have to carry an Allen key around with you. But I should imagine you could probably replace it with an Allen key if you ever did have a problem with this anyway. But yeah, it's not broke off. I have 3 of these. It's not broken off on any of them. You know, just me being slightly fussy. Now apparently on the back here is a little adjuster that apparently adjusts the pull on the hammer thingamajiggy. All technical terms here, the thingamajiggy. And that's a little Allen key thing. I haven't noticed any difference on it, whether it does or doesn't, but I do have big fat chubby fingers, and I'm not the most delicate of people. So yeah, that's the grip. Little niggle, nothing major. It does come off, and it's quite easy to sort out if you do have any problems with it. I haven't had any problems with this one, but I did have a problem with my 8-inch version of this, which I will go into in the 8-inch review. Just where the bolt pins hold the front on. It's only literally 2 pins there and there, and the whole front comes off. But again, I said I'll go into that on the other one, because I don't think there'll be a problem with this one. But yeah, that's it. It's lovely, it works, it's sexy. If you run out of ammo, you can beat someone to death with it because it is that heavy. Not that I would recommend you do that, but you could. And yeah, that will be a little bit stiff when you first get it, but after a while it'll loosen up nicely. And yeah, I'll show you how the speed loader works. I mean, you'll probably know how the speed loader works. So get that up, shells out when they can be bothered, in, done, and you're sorted. Not exactly speedy, because I usually find when I do try to do it speedy, I tend to muff it up, and you end up looking like a complete boob, as I have done many times down at the shooting range, trying to do it sick with my revolver, and trying to do it way too fast, and you just muff it up. So yeah, but you can do it pretty quick if you practice. It's like that, shells out, in, bang, done. And again, I muffed it up on video. What a plank. But yeah, I will chrono these and put up the results again, just to for all those people that want to see the chrono, because you are out there, I know you are. But yeah, it's fantastic little gun. I paid, I think, shut up phone, I paid about 70-80 quid for this, new. I'm not going to show you the box and everything like that, because unless you've got a strange box fetish, and then just put a comment on and I'll show you the box, not a problem. But yeah, love it. Sexy, small, tuck it in your pants, shoot someone with it, they don't like it. Oh yeah, low powered shells. I think I probably already said it, but they're about half the FPS to make it skirmish legal. So yeah, get some. Don't take it out with the full powered shells, because you will get into trouble and people will get hurt and there will be tears. So yeah, there you go. That's my sort of second review done, and if I've missed anything out, I'm sure you lot are going to tell me and moan at me and do whatever. So yeah, cool. Thank you. See you later. Bye. You can do it pretty quick if you practice. Let's give it a go, shall we? Oh, you fucking bastard shit. And you can do it pretty quick if you practice, and I need plenty of it. So let's give it a go. Obviously, I need more practice. And with a bit of practice, you can reload these pretty quick. That looks pretty smart if you get it right. So here we go. Sort of. With a bit of practice, you can actually get the reload times down pretty quick, but it's not easy. Let's give it a go. Oh, ish. Yay, ish, maybe, sort of.